A little bit about Project Managers Club of Pune. You can see the team here. The Ketan Gandhi who is there here itself. You can see him. The
Yeah.
video is on. We have Ajit. One minute. We have Ajit Chigteri and Dr. M.D. Jaybhai, who actually represent COEP Tech University, is like facilitating all the seminars. Actually, whatever the seminars we do in person, all are facilitated by COEP Tech University, and the Dr. M.D. Jaybhai is the pillar or is the key mover there in COEP. Then we have Kalyan Naman, who is also there. So you can see Kalyan, you can see hi as such. So
Hi.
yeah, so you are also present. And the last is me on the right hand side, and trying to move and trying to bring the more facilitation, more topics, and trying to building a community of project managers where the project managers can learn from each other. So it is we call it it is for project managers by the project managers, and we bring a lot of project management knowledge to the people every month. We in this year we have done a little less number of sessions because of taking of some pause from the taking decisions whether we continue with the physical one or the online one. And ultimately we decided we will continue with the online one as the more people are able to participate in it. The Project Managers Club of Pune is promoted by pmwares, that's the organization I led, and Kgguruji, that is the organization that Ketan Gandhi led, and the COEP Tech University, which is led by government, or it's an autonomous institute now, and represented by Dr. Jaybhai. Now, what this community is all about, what you see on the in the image is where we generally have our seminars. In case you have not attended any in-person seminars, so this is the place where we do our programs, and it's a very vibrant community. Industry experts along with the students come over there to learn something new about the project management. They contribute a lot, and it have been most of the programs are not one way. They are interactive. They are participative. Our seminars as well as webinars are in that way different because it's not just a speaker speaking to the audience. It is the audience which also participate in the webinar. So they are not one way. Our main aim is to foster the project management and best practices in project management. People learn from each other. In fact, most of the ideas come for success come from very different background. So if you see this community, the PMCP community is a very heterogeneous community. You will see the people come from all industry. Either it is in manufacturing, maybe it is in IT. So many groups you might have seen on project management, they may be IT concentrated, but that's not what we do here. We have a IT presence, we have manufacturing presence, we have construction related the infrastructure professionals here. We have service oriented people here. Uh, Almost all industry people from all industry come over here and try to learn something new from each other and from the sessions which we bring to the people.
Also, we have a diversity from other countries. We have participants from other countries who join online sessions.
Right, that's what the another advantage of online, that people from the outside countries also join and taking benefit of these programs. We are, as PMCP, we are more than 10 years now, right? More than 10 years, Ketan?
Yes, we are already 4 months into 11th year.
11th year, right? So almost 10 years. The 2 years we work with another institute, and for with 8 years, 8 years is a long time with COEP, continuously doing, and COEP was quite inviting in that sense when we actually proposed it, because we lost the other institute as such. So overall, the 10 years is a long time, and we have a lot of impact in the industry, and I think Ketan will be talking about that. And but let me move on the other things. What the seminar, because the objective of this presentation is to give you a briefing of this year. So we are doing a lot of seminars, webinars. The photograph you see, they are actual photographs. And in one of the photograph, Ketan is actually addressing the people, taking one of the session. I think this is the session which probably maybe it is there in that. It is this year only as such, not
Yeah.
the old one as such. Yeah. So if we look at the statistics of this, on an average, we have seen almost 100 people register for this, and almost 50, more than 50 sometimes, a little less than 50 sometimes, able to join the programs. Generally, in person have a little less than the online. Online have more because the people outside of Pune also join here, and that's how it is going on with the online. So if I take a nutshell, overall in 2025, almost 500 people registered for these various seminars overall, and around approximately 300 people attended these programs.
Yeah. So I
In
think
fact,
Vivek,
yeah.
yeah, let me just say a few words here, because when we first announced this free webinar and physical program series on project management, what was the intention? We had only one simple intention: to make practical, real world project knowledge accessible to all without any barriers. Without any barriers in terms of finance, expenses, in terms of geographical barriers, in terms of the group is not restricted to only managers or only students. It is for all. And we consistently achieved that. You mentioned this year about 300 professional students or practitioners joined these programs. These 300 numbers in this year is still deeply meaningful for us as an organizing team. Because when I look at the last 10 years and 4 months of data, then I could see there are about already 5,400 plus participants have either physically attended or through webinars attended these programs. So this is not just a static number. It represents that these many individuals, these many careers, these many people have invested, or rather choose to invest their time in learning how to plan better, how to execute smarter, how to manage risk, how to communicate clearly, and deliver the outcome in an increasingly complex world of project management. So the real impact goes beyond today's session. If we look at what we have achieved, it means that a 5,400 careers that will handle projects with more structure, with more confidence. It will it will not be 5,400 careers, but 5,400 teams that will experience fewer delays, clearer accountability, and better coordination. 5,400 organizations that will benefit from improved decision making and execution discipline. So this makes this initiative very, very powerful because the impact is multiplied. Whatever participants are gaining here, they are educating, they are spreading it into their workplace, and they are implementing it, because we get several individual feedbacks as well after the program, that which way our programs have benefited participants in their projects. And I could clearly see that this impact is multiplied. So I think as an organizing team, this is really reinforcing what we believed when we launched this initiative. And I think it's time now to, every participants also can uh, spread news about PMCP, and more people from their organization, more people from their team can join this initiative. So the efforts will, whatever ultimately what we are trying to achieve, the efforts will be ultimately in the right direction, and we can achieve a larger goal. So I think, Vivek, you can continue. This is what
Yes,
I
and
thought I must share as part of the impact.
yes, and I remember the people who graduated from COEP, the MTech project management. They remember because they were actually were instrumental in bringing it up, and they were very regular participants. And they today, when they meet, they actually talk about that what they have learned from these sessions beyond the normal education of MTech, the project management.
And Vivek, in the today's AI era and the information era, when even if 30, 40, 50 people are still joining the webinar, it indicates that there is a real hunger for practical, grounded project management knowledge, not just
Knowledge.
theory, not
Yeah.
just jargons, but the tool that actually work, the experience and the wisdom of the speakers that actually helps the participants. So I think that is really a plus point for such initiative.
True. And the thing is that the we do not bring very normal projects, regular project subjects. They are very diversified and touch upon on the topics which often people do ignore them actually.
Yeah, yeah.
So we will see that what we like the variety we has bought in 2025 actually. So many various speakers, I am one of them. So I took one session. In fact, Ketan took two sessions. We have Dr. Pramod Deshpande who took on the risk management. Then Aniruddha took about the I think CCPM. Mahesh
He
took
was,
on
yeah.
Mahesh took on risk management again. And today we have Dinesh who is actually will be talking about customer centricity, the one of the very important part of the stakeholder management. So let's look at this. Like first thing, the sustainability in this project. I think that Ketan took this and very different one in general. If you go and education in the project management, probably you will not find such kind of topics actually, right? The second was handling stress in project management, which I took up, and because that was the one of the burning thing. Even today, the lot of burnout happens in the projects, and we said, okay, how we can, what are the tools with us to still stay calm in the in such a tough situation or stressful situations. Then Ketan again brought it the HR competencies which project management professionals need to really lead the projects, and risk management part which was basically going beyond only PMI framework. We talk about ISO framework, we talk about the other risk management framework, and see how we can integrate couple of framework together. Then we also talk about CCPM and the simulation in CCPM and identifying that where we need to act actually. What is the weakest area or where we should be more focusing in entire project chain as such. Then last time, because Jira is a very popular tool, especially in IT project management, so we bought this that what Jira can do and how to use Jira, and giving more insights that by using Jira what you can bring, because that's becoming very quite popular tool in almost default tool for the agile project management. And today we have bought the customer centricity. I will be handed over to the Dinesh very soon. This year we did not, generally we do 12 sessions, but this year we did only 7 sessions. And because we took a pause, we did some physical programs, and then we took a pause and and took some brainstorming and deciding whether there are advantage and disadvantage of seminar and webinars. and ultimately we tilted towards the webinar, and this what where we are continuing. So we took a pause, and now we are actually in the month. So I think next year you can see all 12 session as such. So in future, you will be seeing this will continue, and every month you come over here, especially the people who have become PMP certified, they can gain all 60 PDUs by just attending this program. Nothing else need to be done. No extra money to be spent, and these are free. I suggest all of you to bring, recommend your friends to come over here. It's absolutely not binding in any way as such. Okay, so thank you very much and stay tuned. And we have two places where you can connect with us. We have a WhatsApp group. I will post this link on the in the chat. So if you are not, please join the WhatsApp group. And also you can go to this page where you have registered. So suggest these link to your friends. They can go and register themselves, and they will become part of this wonderful program.